A Sunday matinee game from Walter Brown Arena as BU looked to get back on track against UConn. Early in the first period, UConn struck first with a tough angle goal from Catherine Crawley. But BU scored 6 of the game's final 7 goals, starting with a Nara Elia power play score. Reversal shot, open for a score for BU! Nara Elia, all set up by the single-handed play by Bach. Victoria Bach scored a shorthanded goal to go into the first intermission with BU up 2-1. 2-on-1 shorthanded for BU. Shot, score! Victoria Bach scores shorthanded for BU. UConn would tie it at 2 with a Leah Lum power play score, but it was all BU from there. The Terriers' special teams units continued to shine as Rebecca Leslie scored a power play goal. BU would go on to score 3 in the third period to pour it on, including 2 more from Leslie to earn the senior captain a hat trick. For anybody seeing her play for the first time today, she shows you why. Feeds Leslie for the score. The Terriers play again next Saturday against Boston College at 3 p.m. You can catch coverage on Stadium. Joined by senior captain Rebecca Leslie after the dominant BU win over UConn and a hat trick. And you came into this game with no points in the season. You leave with 4 points and, of course, the 3 goals, the hat trick. Tell us about what this performance felt like for you.
It was definitely good to get the monkey off my shoulders. I've been working really hard. I found that the luck hasn't really been on my stick, but it's really just good that we got the team win today. I think we really needed that win going forward to the next weekend, and I'm really proud of our team.
Yeah, it was a big breakout performance for you and the team as a whole. We heard coming in that the team's confidence level was still high, even despite the struggles at the start of the year. So just tell us about how you guys sort of kept it going, kept a high confidence level despite the rough start to the year.
Yeah, I think we knew that once we got one win under our belts, that the other wins would be coming easily. And I think that we, although off to a slow start, there's lots of time. It's a long season, and we knew that if we just kept pushing, it would come our way.
It was a really dominant special teams performance today, scoring all those power play goals and then even getting one shorthanded. So what do you attribute all that success to on the special teams?
I think you earn your special teams, you earn your power plays and your penalty kills, and I think it was really hard to battle through those. We haven't been so lucky in the past with penalty kills and power plays, but it was just nice to get the team win here.
Well, congrats on the win. Congrats on your hat trick. Thank you.
Thank you.
6-2 victory for BU over UConn, joined by Brian DeRocher, BU head coach. I'm A.J. Cannell, and the hat trick for Rebecca Leslie breaking out today after no production coming into this game. She had the huge day. So what did you see from her?
I think the biggest thing that got turned up was her compete level. Both her and Victoria Bach, they mean well, and they were skating hard when we played up at Maine on Friday, but they really weren't competing, engaging. It was always kind of reach with your stick, and they did generate opportunities up there, but today they stopped UConn from getting opportunities. They went on the offense, and they obviously capitalized, and I think all those goals were scored about either in the blue paint or right next to the blue paint, and you've got to stop there, you've got to be there, you've got to play hard there, and so hats off to them. They're our leaders, they're our best offensive players, and they played like it today, but compete was the big thing that got them going.
Coach, you were the #1 offense in the league last year. Did you feel like after the bit of a down start that you guys were due for a game like this?
Maybe. There's a big changing of the guards here. You lost some real talented players last year, and Sammy Davis is out for the season, who's another good offensive player. So I don't think we can count on being the highest scoring team in the league. I don't think we should plan on that, and I don't think we should play that way. I think we really have to play, shift to shift and be responsible defensively and, have our big players play well, but, scoring on the power play and playing well in special teams. I think there's going to be a lot more 3-2 games than higher numbers than that.
It was a big special teams day and a big day for your freshman goalie, Corrine Schroeder, getting her first career start, and she seemed to get more and more confident as the game went along. So what did you see from her?
Yeah, I think she played well. She handled a lot of the low pucks well and, kept them at bay. she also is somebody who I think, is fortunate to have the team play extremely well in front of her today. But she's worked hard in practice. She's a kid with a good resume coming in here, and I like to think she's going to have a good long career here at BU. And it was nice to see it start with a win, because there's frustration for everybody, the players, the staff, the rookies, and we've been in every single game this year, but came up on the short end. So today we got maybe a little bit of reward, and she certainly was a part of it.
Well, Coach, congrats on the first win of the season, the win today. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, AJ.